I love the chip tune, but the machine says it's time to go, so it is time to go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, Virgo and Nico and, well, sort of Mrs. Jedi. Thank you for tuning in and then setting me aside while you do school and computer work. So that's awesome. Oh, here comes another drop. For the record, I have never been able to hack the drop game because the drop game is entirely too vicious for that kind of thing. Oh, look at that. 75, right as I tell you it's impossible to ever hit my target. Virgo nails it right there. And my Nemesis command is broken. My Nemesis has broken my Nemesis command again. Let me try this one more. Damn you, KDP. You did this on purpose. I'll fix it later. It's kind of dumb anyway. So, welcome in. I'm taking a hiatus from my hiatus on SnowRunner because I've decided to do a little experimentation today. Last time I tried doing this, I decided to dig into mods because they finally enabled them on Switch, and I encountered the one map that looked like it would be super interesting. And then when you get to the third map in that new region, it has this horrible crash to desktop. And when I go and I check the notes that the author put on it, it says, oh, hey, in the 2.6 update, I fixed the crash when you get to this last map. And then every platform has the 2.6 update except Switch. So unsubscribed, throw it away, give up on that. I'll play other games until Season 9 is available. But it finally hit me, hey, I could load it up on SnowRunner on my Steam Deck. And I've been trying to get the Steam Deck to work for streaming for a while now. There is something wonky with the way that the HDMI comes out of the back of that Steam dock. I cannot, well, with a little asterisk up in the corner, I cannot get it to output to my monitor. I've got a nice 4K monitor, should be ready to drive it harder than it's capable of supporting, kind of, maybe. But even if I go to the developer settings and tell it to minimize output to try to make anything work, it just won't. If I hook it up to my capture card, though, works just fine. And today, for the very first time, I can actually get it to route from the capture card out to that exact same monitor using the exact same cable. And suddenly, I can see it on screen. I was prepared to try to do this just entirely capture only. The sound would come out through your speaker holes on the other end, but I wouldn't have been able to hear it, which was going to be complicated, but it's SnowRunner. Just drive until it won't drive anymore. But now I can ram it out through the TV, the monitor, whatever this is here, and it will actually make noises. I'm not exactly certain where these sound levels are sitting, though. At one point, I had the capture card audio cranked up all the way, maybe it goes that way, all the way to 100. And it seemed like the volume was about where I normally run it with the Switch sitting at about 40% capacity. So this may be crazy loud, may not be, I don't know. I did a quick test recording through OBS. The volumes actually still seem just a hint low, but I've now discovered, now that it's hooked up to the monitor as well, the volume control on the deck actually seems to work. I don't know where any of this is going. If you've got earbuds in, like me, be careful here. It's definitely nice to see you, Virgo. It was good to see you earlier today when I took my work break that probably broke a little bit too long, but your stream went a little short, so it all timed out perfect. Definitely good to see your numbers creeping up there. So let me flip over this and ta-da! Welcome to the Steam Deck. Is this any different than it looked like on the Switch? Well, no, not yet. Switch mode, move up and down. Those probably look, I think they're round instead of the square, but that's it so far. But here we go. I've got Krokodilsk resubbed, downloaded onto my Steam Deck here. I brought down the money trucks and trailers just in case I find the damn garage this time can actually start trying to bring in other vehicles. And then a couple of the branded Toyotas that I wanted to play with because I have a branded Toyota outside in the driveway there. Those will load on this because it's Windows and not one of the dumb old platforms that doesn't want you to violate, IP laws or anything silly like that. Because I don't have a wireless controller that works with this deck, I don't think I can reach it all the way up to the camera, so you're just going to have to mind's eye this. I'm actually holding the deck on my lap, connected with the dock, but with a black screen, so I either have to look right down here on my laptop monitor, or fortunately now on the TV over there. But with the glasses that are good at seeing the monitor, I can't read on the TV, so I'm going to be going back and forth. It's going to be a little nuts. So I am going to try to start up a new game. Well, okay, I've already done this wrong. Scroll. Nope. Move up, down, back. Oh, okay, hang on. The target's in the way. I can't read those letters. Randomize. Oh, okay, there we go. I gotta use the shoulder buttons to change those. There we go. So let me set that up. Starting rules, rank. It doesn't matter. I think I cranked this up even though I'm gonna have the money trailer. Truck availability. Everything's available from the start. We're just gonna go with that. We're gonna start with some bonus trucks just to make sure. Don't worry about the target. It's only because I'm trying to read on the laptop screen instead of the TV screen. Once I'm done with the silly little letters and everything, then I won't need this anymore. Okay, I've been putting my my mod maps in my slot 4, just so that I can keep track of them between my multiple devices now, because I'm fancy that way. Okay, the first thing it does is it shows me Black River, even though I'm not supposed to be going to Black River. I'm a little worried about this, so stand by. Well, the cool news is that I got my Forerunner, but I'm totally not on the right map. It screwed me over. America has been ruined. I can only apologize for that. So, okay, let's see. What did I somehow manage to screw up? It very clearly showed the Krokodilsk map and asked me to go for it. Uh-oh, Nico's on the way down. KDP tossed him out of the plane, and down he goes. Low gain. Nope, that definitely says Black River. So, I'm going to nuke you because you have been bad. I go to New Game, Custom Scenarios. I see Krokodilsk right there. A to select. Bump a couple of these. I don't think the starting vehicle is going to matter because I think it hard sets you with one. A to accept. I pick my slot 4. There we go. I don't know why it broke. It's KDP. While it's doing its load, if I could see just a little bit better. Let's go see what happened to the... Oh, I was going to go see what happened to my Nemesis command, but man, since this is not an official mod or an official map, it actually loaded pretty quickly. Car transportation gameplay. Here's an overview of the options. Articulated versus ramped. For wide vehicles, the M747 trailer is very suitable. Yeah, I'm not worried about getting that far. So, hey, here we are. We have the one starting truck of theirs. Wow, the control scheme is different here. Okay, but I can get through a little bit of stuff. So, there's the American car that I got to go pick up. Okay, let's fire up. Let's see how this volume does here. Doesn't seem too bad. Take off the brake, and we're rolling. I'm not even going to mess around with trying to remember how to turn on the headlights. We don't have beacons, so we can't be safe anyway. So the headlights aren't going to matter until the sun goes down, and then I'm screwed. There we go. Well, at least the horns here still work. Horns and trucks simultaneously. It's like a madhouse around here. So let's see. I believe I am already queued up for this. Yes, it is already tracking. So I've got everything I need so that I can pick up this truck and then just go, and it's going to be so simple this time. But look at that, camera controls work just as well. Reverse, please. There you go. Okay, set the brake. Let's see if I can get into control mode here. What do I have to do? I have to hold... Yeah, I gotta hold the button down. Oh, man. Whoa, 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 whoa. Where are you going? Okay. Yeah, okay. Go back in this mode. Everything here is fine now. There's those. I gotta do this because I gotta hook up the winch manually. Where's my control? Okay, that's good. Clear that. Wide. Wheel that bad boy in. And let's see. I need to come back into this mode in order to start picking up the truck here. Go. Fully load you. Let's see. I'm gonna tighten down the winch. Still not gonna let me lash down that truck though. That has led to no end of heartbreak. Oh, look at that thing. It's rocking and it's rolling. Oops, okay, I've forgotten to turn. It's because I'm busy trying to do a little extra winch work. Well, we're just gonna go. There we go. Honk honk, we are on the way. Did you miss the target? How dare you? Might not say, it's not too bad. I'm probably going to stream until 6 p.m. my time, because by then I'll be hungry and it'll be dark. The fun sign here will still be lit up nice. So that's the real reason I gotta stream in the evenings, is just to get the fun light working. But, oh yeah, Miss Moon's convoys run for the next 2 days. I should be able to watch those pretty much the whole way through. I will not be able to participate, but I've only done that once, and I made a lot of good money in the game on that one. But oh my god, I was by far the slowest truck out there, because I haven't made enough money to really build mine up yet. I did finally make enough to buy the biggest engine and the top-end transmission, at least the ones that I've got access to. Okay, settle down there, American truck. You don't need to bounce up and down quite so much. But still, my top speed in that truck of mine is 65. If I'm pulling a trailer. I think I got it up into the 70s once without a trailer, but if you're not pulling a trailer, you ain't making money. Nope, nope, don't you dare bounce off. Don't make me play this game. I will just drag your ass behind me on the winch again like last time. Okay, let me stop my engine here. Let me take a quick survey. Oh, the LT's a good truck, not the Cascadian. Yep. I've got a Kenworth. I think it was the only truck dealership near my home garage in Portland, so it's one I went with. I have found an International garage in Texas that I could go to, but that's definitely what I want to do, is upgrade to the International. Top speed is defined by the gearbox. Yeah, I've maxed those two out, and I could definitely get to speed faster now, but I cannot get to the speed that I would like to. And I think it's because I got to level up more to get access to better gearboxes. Let me see, is this, yeah, here's the map. I seem to recall, trigger, no, zoom, okay, here we go, that zooms. I seem to recall I needed to kind of squish along the water line over there, and then I was able to pull back onto the road here because it got deep right about there and I wasn't going to make it through. So I can get to there. Wow, it's still a long way to the gateway. But I think that's the only stretch over here that I couldn't make on my own. If I do this, X and Y, what does that actually say? Okay, I gotta take off the reader so I can see the TV screen. All-wheel drive is always on, that's good, and the diff lock is always on. Oh, okay. I would swear to you that that was not the case driving this before. I thought I had to engage those, at least one of them. Dangerous water level. That's okay. No one minds. And, oh no! I turned off the engine. Oh, damn it. I turned off the engine, so the winch let go. Well, I tell you what, we're in the water now. So we are doing this the old-fashioned way at this point. The old-fashioned way says we're just dragging it through deep water, and water damage to your truck is your own responsibility. Sorry, sir. I could squeeze between these two trees. Yeah, we're doing okay. There we go. Oh, that's a nice blast. I can definitely tell the graphical quality difference between this and the Switch version, which, yeah, realistically, let's go. Oh, no, don't, no. Ooh, that was close. It's kind of a no-brainer that, of course, there's a graphical difference between a PC run and the Switch build, but on stream, they're probably going to be basically identical, because I can only stream at 720p, I think is my limit, as a relatively fresh affiliate. 1080 at best. I know when I have the Switch hooked up to this monitor, it will actually output at full 1080 HD. And it looks nice, and I can tell that it's nowhere near as strong as a PC, but it's enough that I can see what's going on. It looks good. But this one, honestly, I don't know what res this is making it to the TV at. The capture is only going to capture 1080p, but the pass-through part will pass through a full 4K if that's what you happen to have. And my understanding is that the Steam Deck will do 4K, but it doesn't have to, and then a lot of games will actually suffer if you try to push it up that hard. We are going to try to do a quick bit of a pickup here. because it would be nice to not have to totally beat it to death as we drag this thing along. I would say the biggest struggle for me, not counting the fact that there are a lot more buttons and controls on this deck than there is on the Switch, is that the A and the B are backwards on the Switch. And I've found myself kind of getting used to that. Oh boy, this is going to be questionable. Oh, no, we're on the deck. Unlike the last time I attempted this, I'm not immediately trying to hit B before moving on, which disconnects the winch, and there we go. Okay, turning off the engine while driving sounds like something you did. Well, what I did is I pulled up to the edge of the water, and then I turned off the engine to conserve fuel while I surveyed around. Though I have accidentally selected the stop engine while coasting when I was attempting to find something else. So it's definitely happened. Oh, that truck is not going to stay on that deck. I believe also what I did last time is I was experimenting with some of the side roads to see where they would lead. And while really interesting, it was also burning off my fuel. So, oh, hey, there's a sideways truck. Oh, hang on. Oh, hey, I've reached rank 1. Okay, I definitely didn't come this way before. What do we have? Aside from the damage that I'm taking, what do we have going on here? Set the brake. Okay, I'm stopping the engine, so the winch is broken. Someone's got to remember that. Wow, everything suddenly became available for purchase. Didn't actually discover me a garage, did it? Because that would be awesome. I'm driving a Voron. That's a Voron. Everybody's a Voron. And then there's, a lowboy trailer back over there I have access to, but is not going to help me. Oh, I went that way last time. Okay, what I did is I decided I wanted to go see if maybe I could come up that little road, and that might give me a direct shot to the gateway to Forest. It did not work. Well, it kind of did work. You're up on a cliffside, and I just threw myself off the cliff, and I got lucky, and I landed wheels down. I'm betting what I'm supposed to do is come back here and then take this route to get around this blockage, because there's clearly a task over there that I've never seen before, because I didn't go this way, that'll clear some of the crap that is in the way. Okay. Fire up. What's the first thing we do after we start up? We attach the winch again. Thank you. Thank you very much. Good job reminding me. Best chat in the business. Still going to fall off the back of this thing at some point, but yeah, okay, whatever. Okay, we are still loading up purchasable vehicles. I guess there's something about hitting that rank 1 that triggers purchasability. Even though you got to get all the way out to the 3rd map before you finally get to your garage. I went out onto Mod.io to make the comment out there on this map that, hey, it sure would be awesome if the Switch version got updated to match the same version that all the others are, so that I could play it there. Someone responded to that in, one of the very typical 100% not helpful at all follow-on comments. But they mentioned, and I noticed quite a few other people did as well, that they are super frustrated by this mod map and the fact that you have to go so far to find a garage. But, oh geez, what was that? Wow, I am airborne there with that front tire. But that's, I think that's kind of the point. Oh, this is gonna get super bad here. Yeah, okay, what the hell? Let's go for it. Hey! He bounced back up on the truck. Nice. Probably won't last, but it was nice momentarily. And honestly, that's not as bad muddy as I was prepared for. Nope, don't bounce off the other side now. That is a jerk move. Also, please don't wash the main truck down the river. That would also be a bad thing. Okay, we're cooking. We're cooking. So I distinctly recall that in the second map, there is a scout fuel trailer that we are going to need to grab a hold of to do our refueling. That is probably the number one source of that complaint about how hard this is with the map, map 3 containing the garage. So if you don't notice that trailer, you have a very low probability of actually making it to the garage. And then for all intents and purposes, you got to delete that save and restart the map. Yes, because I found that if I did a recovery without the garage, it would recover me back to the original starting point, but it did not refuel and obviously it did not repair, so it's sort of a semi-hard mode, I guess. Yeah, this was much easier than throwing myself off the cliff up there someplace and accidentally landing with the rubber down in between trees instead of on top of them. Make sure I've got the right button for moving to the next map. Oops, I'm gonna have to stop because I gotta hold that. Travel! Woo! Map 1 done. Got a little heat coming off the top of the deck here, but the fans are actually not cranked up too badly right now. It's a nice change of pace. Let me set the brake. We're going to try doing a regular reload on this. No, I've gotten out of the proper mode. Oh, it's because I've got A and B backwards. Definitely going to keep running into that. And interestingly enough, the slider is designed for the controls to be worked from this side, not the other side. Keep dropping. Someday, someone's actually going to land near the middle of that thing. I do not expect to ever see a 100, but I've seen a couple 99 pluses. And hey, 80, 83, 63. I apparently can't read anymore. But an on the target is still pretty impressive. Oh, nope, do not travel anywhere. Oh, there we go. Oh, hey, that actually pulled up pretty well. Oh, no, please put the brake back on. Okay, let me close that control. That worked out. Pull that in just a little closer. Oh, I want to be able to lock that thing down so bad. Okay, well, we're not going to. So, we are off and we are driving. Let's check the map. I think we do a lot of kind of winding around. I think the road stays pretty clear until you get to the large bridge that's just all well-spaced logs. I think the designer set them up so that this truck can just clear through all of those, but a lot of your smaller trucks are going to risk getting their wheels stuck. Okay, so that was a lead 6, not an 8, but still 63 is way better than the typical 0. Okay, there we go. There's a little pullback. So yeah, the graphical quality is definitely better here on the PC version. It's actually, you know, I can see enough detail in the scrub grass there that it actually looks like it's a bunch of individual computer-placed grass plants rather than a slightly fuzzy blob of green. Some are better than others. Hauling on this road. I've got a lot more fuel this time than I did on my first attempt. So I'm not wasting my time looking at the side roads. How did that tire come off? All we've been doing is driving nice and straight and level. Someone's trying to go wandering. The conundrum I'm going to run into here is that on my first attempt, I blared on across the bridge, and then I was really worried about my fuel level. I figured I was probably going to be able to make it to the next gateway, but unless the garage was sitting just on the other side, I was going to run out. So that's when I went back and I was checking my map, and that's when I happened to spot that, hey, I drove right past a fuel trailer. Holy crap, I need to go back and get that. So I made 2 passes across that rickety bridge again. Fortunately, I fueled up first, because on my way back across the bridge with that trailer in tow, it fell through and got caught down below and was effectively irrecoverable for me. So I had to let it drop. So I thought, hey, the clever way to do this would be to load it up on the back of the truck and carry it across. No, don't do this to me. Don't do this. Oh, that stupid, stupid American truck. Land on your wheels. Well, that works. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we'll see. This is what happens when I talk too much about fuel trailers. I think I'm stuck inside the tree. I'm still driving, so it's not a flip yet. Let's go with a body pull. Okay, I'm gonna have to body pull to the other side. Yeah, the part that worries me isn't so much the tree that's behind me, that's growing up through the deck plate there. It's this tree that's bent over like that. Not even the fact that it happens to be through the engine, the fact that it's bent over. The physics engine, when it bends the trees like that, it's definitely defying all of space and time. This is gonna be the risky one here, but we're gonna give it a try. Oh. Hey. Keep on trucking. Wow, that's a weird hole that I seem to have fallen into right there. I'm going to get myself pulled out of this mess, and I'm going to feel so proud, and then I'm going to realize that there is literally nowhere you can go to get back up to that road. Okay, I do have hold of the American truck there. It's a-coming. do wish that I wasn't slightly embedded in this boulder. I have to let go of him. Let's see, where can I winch to for best effect? Let's try this one. Yeah. Are you actually pulling anything, winch? Are you even trying? Not positive, but that seems to be enough for now. Pull you forward. Attach winch. Where'd you go, cursor? There you are. Attach, and wow, I am in the forest. I think I can actually get back up over there. Oh, did we not play the stupid towed vehicle hung up on a tree game? There you go, thank you. Okay, we are not putting you on the back of this thing because you have proven that you are a jerk when we do that. So we are going... Are we going to see how this thing does with its all-wheel drive? I'm pretty sure this is going to be too steep. We're going to try it. Nope, nope, nope. Where are you going? Why are you rolling backwards? There's no need for that. Okay, now, where the hell am I? I am on the back side of a lake. Let's see, can I go over here? We're going to ignore the wet truck in the middle of the lake. It's probably just going to offer us a sword or something. We don't need that. Oh, hey, look at that. I got the headlights on the first try. How'd your T-Rex drop there? And, oh, okay, I can see its faint silhouette. Unfortunately, that is yet another parachute miserable failure, which is 99.75% of all parachute drops. No, the virtual ones at least. I think the real life ones tend to go a little bit better than that. Hopefully. Maybe that's just in the movies. One slight cliff detour notwithstanding. We seem to be making some pretty decent headway on this. Now the fuel tanker somewhere in the vicinity here. Thinking it might be up here. Nope, it was back there. Man, I knew it was out here, and still I drove right by it. So let's see. I'm going to intentionally de-winch you there. I'm going to try not to flip the truck here. We're just going to go backwards to that fuel tank. And since I'm not wasting my time trying to pull that stupid pickup on the bed, well, I'm going to balance the fuel tank on the bed here, but I am going to have to use the winch to actually pull the stupid pickup behind me. I'm right here, and I can barely see this gorilla in the mist. Refuel. Gulp, 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 gulp. You know, I'm going to face a little virtual reality here. There is no way I get both vehicles across this bridge together without going back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. So. Wow, third drop on target in a single night. That is actually pretty impressive. Because I have very little luck, regardless of whose stream it is. actually get that stupid thing to land. I can hack the Plinko and I can hack the Bingo, but the parachute game is definitely beyond my ken. Actually, a big part of the Plinko seems to be the shape of the emote you're using. I believe it actually does take that into account as it's dropping down the pegs. So some shapes work better than others. The default little person shape is the worst. Okay. Oh man, it's gonna do that thing where I can't get as close as I want because it's trying to put me in pretty mode. Okay, everyone hold your breath, lift your feet. It's gonna get a little ugly right through here. Oh, sorry, junkie pickup. Yeah, there's so much bucking going on. I would have thrown that pure fuel tanker into the river below. I tried to carry it without the winch active. It was particularly funny when it fell between the logs, so it was swinging underneath the bridge, and the rope would clip through the logs just fine, but the trailer wouldn't, so I couldn't pull it. I couldn't just drive forward and pull it out. There wasn't really anywhere to swing it off to the side, so I could winch it up that way, so I had to let her drop. It was a sad day. This one, I seem to recall there was a side road that I wandered off on thinking, hey, I'll do the throw myself off the cliff thing again, and it'll be great, and it'll shorten the drive. It turns out that cliff is so heavily forested that there is nowhere to throw yourself off. I had to backtrack, work my way around to the gate. That's when I discovered that there was that crash bug. That was a sad day. Nope, not got that one. Yeah. Keep throwing them little boys out of the plane. Some of them are bound to land, at least in the vicinity of the target. Nope, keep turning back. Keep turning back. Found all sorts of new obstacles on this second attempt. So at least it's kept it entertaining for me. That's really all that's important, I think. I believe somewhere along in here is that side road. Somewhere? Yeah, maybe not. I don't know. I do remember the road gets a little rougher, and by this point, I had devolved to only towing this stupid pickup. Yeah, there's the side road. That was totally going to save me some time until it cost me a lot of time instead. Bashing that pickup. That's where I got the good clip off of my first mod attempt. This little pickup behind me starts hopping like a Jack Russell Terrier. I was thinking about doing it again here. Got some damage, but that's what you get for parking 3 maps away from the garage that you want to be in. It's a little rough. I do like the overall design intention on these 2 maps so far, where it's a pretty big map. And it has this long, extra windy paved road that covers a large portion of it. But you could easily design a bunch of events and the tasks and missions to take place off to the sides, so that you have to start taking spurs and maybe finding shortcuts through the forest to get to the various places you need to. But I don't think this actually goes so far as to getting that detailed into building the missions and things. It's really more of a, you do the long drive, you get the garage, and then I think there's some tasks that are built out, but I'm not sure how many, because I haven't been able to get to the garage so far. Man, that pickup did. Oh, gee, oh yeah, that's also my favorite part of this whole map is that it is nighttime out and there's stars everywhere. But if you stare at the sun is apparently out. Getting close. We're getting close. The bug had better be fixed in this version. Don't make me rage quit you, Crocodilsk. Again. Oh, there's the gateway zone. We are on approach. I want to hold X. Travel to fields. Here we go. Everyone, keep your hands and feet inside the car at all times. Oh, hey, we had a sus landing. Way to go, KDP. Oh, and I've been so busy with my attempts to drive, I completely missed the Bardic one. Thank you for your traditional Pathfinder lurk. Oh my god, I have loaded the third map. Welcome to the all-new Oh, and look how close this garage is pretending to be. That's a lot of woods between here and there. Okay, let's see if we can get... Well, that's true. You knew it was sus, but then kind of by definition you were also setting yourself up for sus failure that way. Let's... No, I went this one. That's the one. This angle, I gotta do it backwards. And then if I hold that, I'm gonna move the winch just slightly off center. Let's get this lined up a little better. Wow, I think that's the easiest time it's had actually getting loaded all the way onto the platform. That back in. Close the controls. Tighten. Come on, kids. Oh, the not like this kid managed to let me return. As soon as I noticed it was off, I went ahead and I pulled over, put on the parking brake. I've left it idling so it doesn't break the damn winch. But now that you've all rejoined me, thank you, and we are going to continue on. Yeah, that one was a little longer than the standard Twitch being twitchy. That one was a good one. Fortunately, the setting that I've got turned on allows me to sit around and twiddle my thumbs for a full 90 seconds before it gives up and makes you start a second stream instead. Okay. Oh, there's a house. There's a thing. There's stuff here. There's finally some stuff on these stupid maps. I think I can see the outline of things. Okay. Oh. No. No. Damn you. Why would you knock the bridge out that I obviously have to get over there? Why are you a dick? Oleg's gas station. It is a storage zone, but not an actual fuel station. Oleg's friend. Actually, taking a look at this, it does have a bunch of contracts available. But nothing unlocks until you've got this first delivery to that garage. It might be passable down there. Did I just unwinch? What is the matter with me? Oh, look at that. I was able to recover it. Okay, let's see how dumb this is going to get. Oh, gee. Oh my God, where is that camera view going? What is it even caught on? Oh, okay, it's flashing me under the bridge and catching the sunlight there. Okay, yeah, that's going to be way too deep to get through. It has to be repaired. Which ain't gonna happen now, because I've got access to nothing to do any kind of repair with. Let's see if I can find a way to get turned around. Blow off the gas station. We're going to take that other road that was going off to the side. It had me wondering. That's what always caught me doing those first two maps initially. Is that running off in this direction over here? Ran the risk of me getting off into the weeds and having to come back to the mainline road anyway. This time I stick with the mainline road and it's let me down. Oh, hey, an 84. Yeah, that is a good drop. I think this is where I came through the first time. My engine still seems to be above water, so we'll take that. Out this way, and we're going to hold our breath. We got 174 liters to get this done. Although I wonder if this pickup has fuel on board that I can steal. I bet since it's not controllable, I probably don't have access to it. Not going to worry my pretty little head about it just yet. Nice if something else out here had fuel that I could steal. I see lights on there or someplace. What do I have? Ooh. I want so badly. I want so badly for this to actually go. I'm going to drive out there, and it's going to make me turn around and come back here. Well, I guess there's nothing for it but to go. Plow through the corn, under the pipeline, through the mud. Fortunately, this Voron that I was given seems to do pretty well in this mud. Oh, it's teasing me with the drop-off arrow. Get out of the mud. Oh God, stumps. Somehow that pickup is still on the back here. Oh. I see you teasing me over here. Oh, yep, I see tracks. This is where the rest of traffic is gone. It means it is guaranteed to be safe for travel purposes, right? AAA approved? Okay, so the game here is that I'm going to need to... Oh, those hunks of wood up there are not winchable. Am I stuck in the mud, or am I hung up on one of these damn underwater roots? Okay, release that winch. Nothing good there. It's not ideal. Well, it's definitely not ideal because that tree just totally caved. Oh, that's hitting the wrong button. That's the one that I want. Not my original intent, but we seem to have gotten a little somewhere. And at this point, if that pickup just wants to go ahead and throw itself off the bed, that's fine. I will see if I can get across at all, and then just vaguely winch it behind me. Oh, I don't know what it winched to. That's not going to work. Bloop. You sit here, pickup. So far, things are not going well. There's the road. Yeah, okay. Before I end up just running myself out of fuel. Hey! Old Bacon Face has joined the fray. Is there a big heads mod? Oh, God, that would be awesome if there was. Right now, I am playing Stuck in the Mud mod. I can winch myself forward here. Let's see what this goes. So, if, as you will recall, Old Bacon Face, the last time I tried playing with mods, on this map, I would get to the gateway to map 3, and then it would crash to desktop on Switch. And Switch was the only platform that had not had that patched. So I am cranking this up on the Steam Deck today. I am on map number 3 right now, and I don't know if hopelessly lost is exactly the right phrase for what we have going on here, but it'll do, I guess. Oops, stupid stomp. I don't know if I'm even supposed to be able to get across that little... I'm going to call it a land bridge just to be generous to it. So instead, I am going to see about crossing the Great Expanse here and finding this other road and see if the road is just going to loop around for me. I'm pretty comfortable calling this a road, especially by SnowRunner standards. This is going to lead me over toward these pretty lights that I saw earlier. In a full-on, professionally developed SnowRunner level, I would have taken that as a bit of a hint that I was supposed to go that way. But since this is a user mod, yeah, who knows? Ooh, here, let me pull up a break. This is a big block of text. I'm even going to put the readers back on so I can get through this. Okay, Virgo, you are off. Hey, nice seeing you too, man. Stay God tier legend. Oh yeah, that is your thing there. So I will see you tomorrow with Miss Moon's convoy then, Virgo. Thanks for popping in. Things definitely looked steamier. You just wait. Even the background. Oh my God! I'm sorry, Siri. Shh, 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 shh. Okay, there you go. She's fine now. Good fun story is the time that Siri called 911 for me while I was driving in the car. That was good times. Oh, hey, look at that. That 100% guaranteed goes nowhere useful. Son of a barnacle. I finally made it to the third map. I declared victory. I hung the banner up across the top deck of my aircraft carrier. And now I am going to end up running out of damn gas. Because I'm 40 feet away from where I need to be, but that's 40 feet of 80-foot deep river. And I'm not going to find my way around it before I'm out of juice. Which pretty much leads us back to a lot of the complaints people had about this map on Mod.io. You could at least give me a fuel stop over here. There's some interesting things over here. I just don't know that any of them are useful. Truck is repaired. Well, okay, so thanks, I guess. Technically, that'll help. I'll have a bright, shiny, out-of-fuel truck at some point fairly shortly on here. And I don't think it fixed the pickup that I'm trying to pull along behind me. What do we have here? Nope, I don't want that. I want this. Well, okay, there's cargo. Cargo that does me absolutely no good. If nothing else, the bridge that is out that leads right to the garage I need didn't offer me any sort of a repair mission, so that would have been nice if there was a mission for, hey, bring me some pipes, and then I'd just drive across the pipes to the garage. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Everyone, hold your horses. Oh. Look at what we have, because if I come down here... Okay, the semi isn't going to help, but... The maintenance trailer will work. Okay, I didn't hit the button right. So... Oh, no! No! I can't buy any of these trailers, like the fuel trailer, because I've got the car carrier, which means I can't lower, I wouldn't be able to lower the deck, so it's not going to let me equip it. Oh, I can't even make up an appropriate enough swear word to cover this scenario. Well, okay, let's go see what's down here. I've still got 108 liters. 1 star, some of it wasn't mud. That is definitely how this game rolls. So, there's a road. Does that road want to take me... Oh, that has the bridge. That has a bridge. Everyone hang on again. The sun wasn't so badly in my eyes. Okay, I tell you what, I'm just going to go around the big rock, because I'm pretty sure if I try going on the inside edge with the guardrail there, the guardrail's just going to end up pinching me into that rock, and then I'm stuck. And then I'm back to inventing new swears. So if I go around this side, it's still a lot shorter than following the road the whole way around. But, yeah, if I had tried to go through there, I either would have gotten stuck or I would have gotten flipped. Both of those would have been full-on rage-inducing. Oh, wow, there is some serious sun in this map. Okay. Gotta cross the river. Oh, God, it's gonna... That's the edge of the map right there. Okay, it's not... I don't think it's terribly large, but it's gonna do the thing where it's gonna make me drive all the way around this map just to try to figure out how to get to that garage. I'm not gonna go through the middle of that because that smells like a death trap. Good downshift. Oh, hey, helicopter. Can I just fly the rest of the way to the garage, please? What do we have? Cargo management. Ooh, metal rolls. Metal rolls aren't really going to help in this situation, but fun to know that they're there. Okay, I can get out this other end so I don't have to back up again. Alright, hammer down. Stay high side. This truck actually does handle pretty well in the mud, but there's no point in pushing it. So, you're being a dick on purpose. A rock slide has blocked this passage. It is a critical access. I don't care about the helipad. I can accept the mission. Well, I accepted it. It's called Rockfall. But it doesn't seem to show up anywhere. Let's take a look at each of these menus. It's not in any of those. Doesn't show up here. So, show task. I don't know what needs to be done to make it happy. I do know though that I am boned again for getting across this river. Let's see, there's a high spot up there. There's this stuff crossing right there, just wasn't happening though. This is all cliff base, so I'm not getting across anything over here. Oh man, as game design goes, this makes me sad. So I'm guessing the intent is to get you to cross through here, but I couldn't get more than 6 feet through this stuff. Let's head back that way. This is a very unusual tow style here. Towing from the mid-body of my truck. Looks like it's tucked up nice and close though. I'm going to head back to that terrible, terrible crossing. That would seem to be the only place that was designed to not be blocked by a mission right now. Unfortunately, I can't figure out what that particular mission even means. Oop, oop, death trap. Forgot about the death trap. Gotta go around it. They survived. Anti-death. 73 liters and ticking. Nice bunch of stuff that I have no shot at getting to over there. Ooh, look at that orange truck drift. Okay, turn tight, turn tight. Hug them rocks. I apparently found the one and only viable shortcut on this map. It is absolutely devastating me that I found the trailer store, my fuel woes were answered, and then I can't actually get a trailer. Oh, 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 I see a fuel tanker right there. Give it to me, give it to me, give it to me, give it to me. Refuel. Ah! Can I actually take control of that truck? Doesn't look like it, but it allowed me to refuel off of it. Oh, things may have just improved slightly. Actually, let me check this map. This would tell me. Nope, I cannot take advantage. I can't take control of that fuel truck. And actually, I can't even access the big tank on that truck, but I can access that truck's actual fuel tank. So I was able to get me refueled. I think it has a little bit more available. But honestly, at this point, if I'm unable to get across the river down here, it's probably a moot point anyway. Where do I need to be at? This is the right stuff. Come down here. Cut across. Ooh, there's a whole bunch of stumps in here. I'm going to have to pay attention to those. And just like in real life, it's raining now. Fortunately, I have never noticed that it actually makes the road conditions in SnowRunner any worse when it's raining. There's definitely that mental component. Oh, good. It's raining. Got a full tank. Still towing this stupid pickup around. Watch out for the stumps. Okay, here we are. It's daytime this time. I would like to wish that might make this a little more straightforward. Okay, bam, we're going for it. We're going for it. Okay, this is already better than the first try. Don't know that I like the looks of this mud, but I don't like the looks of any mud, so that's not really a really good gauge of anything anymore. I'm still moving. beginning to think that my first attempt to come across here, I got caught on one of the infamous Snow Runner underwater root balls. That is impossible to actually push your way through. Come over here. I think I could even winch onto one of those trees if I needed to. River crossing complete. Holy crap. I didn't expect that to actually happen. What's going to happen is I'm going to say, oh, hey, look, I can just charge down here and boom, straight into the garage. It's going to be a piece of cake. It's a trap. I'm going to go ahead and I am going to go up to the main road and I'm going to drive all the long way around. Because we all know that's what it really is going to want from me. Everything else in this guy's map has been taunting and teasing. Oh look, corn. Welcome to SnowRunner Season 8. Prepare to harvest. I'm so looking forward to Season 9. Should only be about a month out. See? Yeah, if I had gone down that way, I would have been at the bottom of this little ravine, and I would have been busy swearing. But I am looking forward to Season 9. We head on off to good old Ontario to deal with forest fires. Oh my god, it's a garage. It's a garage. I found a garage. I see the drop-off zone. I slid off the pavement. I'm risking getting stuck here, but I'm going to ignore that for the moment. This is a really muddy garage. I don't care that I just did a point of engine damage there. Garage discovered! Woo! I am trying to read this name. Du Bois are out? I'm going to go with that because it's the best I got. Thank you for the follow. I'm going to take that as a victory follow. Oh, hey, I finally blew out a tire. Oh, hey, I'm supposed to actually repair the truck before I can deliver it. That's okay. I'm going to go with... Oh, look at that. I'm in the garage. Can I actually just buy... Oh, no, these are ready to go here. Let me plop him in. Can he carry... repair stuff? The van body does repair a really small fuel tank, but it'll do. This looks totally hinky by any standard, so I love it. Oh, wow, this pickup has seen better days. Let's see. I want to... what all can you do? We can get you that far. Oh, hey, it actually repaired all of the damage. That's more than I'd expected. It just needs more wheels. Fan body add-on. There's 60. If I just take it for myself. The fuel is done. Actually, I think I'm literally sitting on the garage. I don't actually have to do a recovery. Leave the garage. Now we'll see whether the New Game Plus was set to actually automatically repopulate all of this stuff. Wrong ones. But A and B are backward. It's going to be hard for me to ever get it straight. Yes, it did have enough wheels. Contract complete! And the mission reward is, yeah, thanks. Plus, here's $1,000. Thanks for all your work. Or whatever, you know. What, oh, hey, so that has started to unlock things. Friend of ours, Vladimir, does so. Oh, hey, the bridge repair. I bet I need that one. Yep. We're going to activate that one. Local supply deliveries. Deliver stuff. Where? Okay, so the roadside wants some stuff. That place wants some stuff. And I don't know where that one wants to go. But that's okay, whatever. We're going to go ahead and accept that now just because we can. Those weren't available. Car recovery. Rescue the car from the cliff. Oh, hey, okay, so there's that. Beige, Lada Niva. Oh, okay, there's a bunch of stuff that I just didn't kind of get to in the middle. I drove right next to that one and didn't see it, just like it was a scout fuel tank. Deliver stuff all the way back to the port. Oh, that gives you... Oh, man, that gives you access to stuff. Oh, hey, this is some good stuff here. Now... Oh, hey, there's all 4 of those trucks. I accidentally stole one of your fuels. Sorry about that. Then you got to repair all those trucks. That's all fine, too. Oops, I meant to accept that one. Off-road tourists. Oh, yeah, these are all those cars that I've been passing along the way. That makes sense. I'm going to accept that one. Local firewood. Oh, okay. Now we're getting into some interesting stuff. If you can suffer through this map. Oh, I'm finally paying attention. There's the Du Bois are out, giving me the first time chat. Yeah, happy birthday, happy everything. You know, someday I'm actually going to replace that with something a little more relevant to a kind of a more generic celebration. But it was definitely the easiest animation to just find. That doesn't actually activate a gas station. It's just doing fuel deliveries to a station that happens to be gassed. Interesting. I won't tell them if you won't tell them. Gather the used auto parts containers and place them inside the prepared storage. There is a hole in Vladimir's cornfield. Oh, I love that. Now find some used metal to cover up the hole. I mean storage location. That's awesome. I love that one. Sawmill startup. It's got a trailer that is not here, but that's okay. We're just accepting everything to get these all available. Rearrange the furniture in their camp. Bunch of environmental hipsters are claiming my gas station is leaking too much gasoline into the ground. Can you rearrange their camp's furniture and find a better parking spot for their bus? None of them appear to be on this map. Boost the bus off the cliff. Oh, God, they're just mean. Mean is fun. And a Kolob transport. Oh, okay, it's hiding back over here. Wow, that's a big one back there. And it wants you to drive it all the way back across all 3 maps to the port. Accept that one. Those are all accepted. And then finally we get down here. Ooh, it opened everything down here at once. Here's all those stupid pipes. This is just carrying them across the same map. That's actually not too bad. Repairing the port. Ooh, okay, gives you warehouse access all the way back out there. Pipeline repair. What is all that? Okay, that's all back on port as well. Oops, I forgot to accept it. Wetland deliveries. We want a whole bunch of stuff dragged back over to the port. Hunting supplies. It's back to the port map. Ooh, here we go. This is going from the other maps, bringing back to here. Oh, no, there's a couple. There's surplus trucks all over the place that want to be dragged around. Heavy delivery. Oh, there's a big old cat. There's a mine in the forest? Sweet. And then finally, there's a forest church. That is a whole bunch of stuff. The one thing that I have not been able to track down, however, is how to deal with this rockfall. Because it's not, it didn't show up here. It's not an actual drop-off location, though I'm betting it probably should be. This one at least has a repair contract available. That is actually probably what I would really want to work on first. Wait, what's this one I can't get to? Oh yeah, that's the one that I did do. Is it Vladimir? Yeah. Oh, Pumpkin Revenge. Drive through Oleg's pumpkin garden. Oh, I love Vladimir. So let's see. He's the one that has the bridge repair. That one needs wooden planks and medium. Oh, okay. So the medium logs actually live on this map. Bridge repair is my active mission. Oh boy, let's see. Why am I seeing? What time is it? Oh, hey. Okay, let me sit while it activates all of these contracts, just in case any of these messages activate anything further. Oops, this guy's just been idling there the whole time. That's fine. Customize. Let me go ahead and sell that off. Oh, there's what I really wanted, was the fuel tank, but since I didn't give myself unlimited levels, I'm actually going to have to do some work to get that unlocked. Honestly, though, that's okay. I didn't really want to use that truck anyway. Voron's kind of cool. I hate this towing platform, though. Let's get rid of that. Sell that. I should have I think I give myself, what, $500,000 to start, so I don't think I'm going to run out of money. Oh, hey, I can actually do logging frames on this bad boy. That might work out well. Let me put the medium. Is that what I need out here? Let me go check out the global. No, I didn't want the global map. I wanted this one right here. What do I need? Wooden planks. Okay, I do need medium logs. So medium logging is a good option to get this bad boy started with. Let me back my way out here. Ooh, hey, while I'm customizing, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and beef this bad boy up a little bit. Honestly, the balanced transmission wasn't doing too badly for me there, but I'll go ahead and upgrade that to off-road. Let's go with the raised suspension, which then means I can go for the bigger tires. I'm going to go for the big old mudders. Oh, okay. Well, those are all locked. No, all the mudders are locked. Well, I'm so used to being at max rank. I didn't even think about that one there. I can put. Oh, I already have the big off-roads. So, well, no, the smaller off-roads. Well, I guess may have to settle for that because rank 11 is going to be a little while. I'll still stick with the race transmission or the race suspension. Can't upgrade that. I don't think, yeah, I can't do the spare wheel and the flogging frame. And at least get myself a little bit of ability to go through water. That's all set up. Oh no, the beacons are locked. There's no safety available then. I will take the fog lights because I accidentally left nighttime enabled. So, stock. Money means nothing to me, so let's go ahead and make that a little nicer looking. Oh, here we go. Now we can get beacons. Okay, we can go back to being safe after all. Thank goodness. And do I care? Yeah, let's go ahead and throw them on there. Which rims? Yeah, I like these rims. And then, oh, hey, there we go. The Save the Day Year 3 skins. I'm going to go ahead and throw that on. This may be one of the few times I actually bother to use that. And is there anything in here? No, I very rarely use the interior camera, so I'm not going to worry about that. Out of the garage we go. Headlights on. Beacons on for safety. And I got a little time left here while I'm still available for streaming, so let's go run some logging missions as I crash into a tree. That is what I got. Actually, I keep sliding off this pavement here. There's something magnetic about this edge. Let me try this again. Cut over hard. Here we go. Would not have expected that to be a challenge after the way the rest of this map has treated me, but I will take it. Now, I finally have a garage open on this map. So I don't really think there's going to be enough time left today for me to mess around with this, but for the next time I stream this here, I'm ready for that multiplayer code. This is kind of the perfect opportunity to get multiplayer going, because there are a lot of contracts suddenly all available at once. And most of them require actually quite a bit of cargo movement. That would actually be nice to have somebody else running along to deal with. Oops, I actually wanted to come back along the water line. Go check that out. Otherwise, ooh, what's this up here? Okay. Oop, I gotta hit the other button. A and B backwards are messing with me. There we go. Down into the mud and the woods. Let's go toy with the river. What I'm really hoping for is some sort of, we'll just generically refer to it as sawmill. Hey, Nico, back with the sounds. The really good news is that when I manage to flip this because I'm not paying appropriate attention, I finally have a garage to recover to as well. But yeah, what I'm really hoping for is that there's going to be something that can provide me with those medium or just wooden planks, some sort of sawmill, or I would be more than happy to just have a plank store, or whatever they want to call it, available. But I don't seem to recall it giving me a convenient spot to just go pick up the planks. Hey, this actually looks kind of cool over here. The person who made up this map did a fine looking job. I just hate all of the guesswork that was involved in managing to finally get that garage open. So is it? I think it's Vlad. Yeah, Vlad is the one who has the bridge repair. So the planks are there, or the logs are there, but it's not directing me to planks. This worries me. This worries me muchly. Let's see, does the forest have planks? The forest is directing me back to fields? That doesn't feel right. That's directing me back. Oh, are they gonna stack this up? I saw something. There was something with sawmill in the mission name. So it's not that. No, not that. Sawmill start up. Oh, well, that one needs a trailer. Oh, geez. We're starting to get intertwined. Do plank stores exist? You know damn well they exist. But apparently in order to get this one, I am going to have to jump through 35 hoops approximately. So let's go take a look back at Forest. Is the trailer here? Nope, but at least this one finally sees where the trailer is supposed to be. And the trailer's going to be way back at the port where I started, isn't it? Damn. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing that one. About 1,000 years ago, back on map number 1. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. So I am not repairing this bridge until I go and collect a lot of extra nonsense. I could go looking for that trailer now, or I could do a whole bunch of back and forth logging missions here in the meantime, which would be faster if I had a medium trailer attached. But the trailer store is just over there. It was Oleg, wasn't it? Yep, it's Oleg. Oleg. Oh, King Car 503. Thank you for dropping in and firing off some of those sound effects. Oh, hey, good thing I checked. There's a hydrate involved. There we go. Oh, hey, look at that. If I block things just right, I get a little extra light flow. Mr. Monkey is here with my coffee. I'm going to do some hydration. Oh man, Nico asked for one too, so I'm just gonna hydrate a bunch here because I hate to have missed any of these. It is going pretty well. As a catch up for anyone who may have missed previously, I have attempted this mod map before, Krokodilsk. Normally, I stream this off of my Switch. Switch just finally enabled mods, so that was going to be my big introduction to messing with mods. And it turns out this particular map had a bug in it that when you tried, or this particular mod had a bug that when you tried to get onto this map, the third map, it would crash to desktop. But this map is the one that has the garage, so you can't really do anything except drive across the first two to try to get here. So yeah, I hit to crash to desktop, I rage quit, and I was done. This time, however, I also have SnowRunner on my Steam Deck. I currently run Mac at home, and there isn't a Mac build, and my new Mac won't support running Windows any longer, so I'm kind of a little pinched on Windows games, but it runs on my Steam Deck. So I thought, I found a way finally to get my Stream Deck to work through my video capture card. So I have fired up this region again. Yeah, every version of this map except the Switch one had that bug patched. So today I finally succeeded in getting onto the Fields map here in the Krokodilsk region. I just barely managed to find the garage because fortunately there's this whole stack of trucks that are used for a mission later on over here. And one of them you could access enough to suck its gas tank dry. So I drove all the way around following the road to this helipad and then discovered this rockfall that seems perhaps a bit buggy. I accepted the task, but it doesn't ever actually tell me what to do or where to deliver anything or how to resolve it. So I drove all the way back around, and this little muddy crossing that I tried once but got stuck badly on. I tried again from a different angle and fought my way across. So now I finally have a garage open. I'm finally able to actually refuel my vehicle. Now that I've gotten the car, the car carrier pivot bed thing off the back, I could actually hook up a trailer if I wanted to. And more importantly, I've unlocked the ability to support multiplayer, which is what I'm going to do next time, because I'm probably going to stream about 15 more minutes here, and then I'm going to take my dinner break and see where life takes me beyond that point. Okay. So you're one of them farm sim guys. Yeah, I've watched a fair bit of that. You arrived via either Miss Moon or It's Thompson, perhaps. I definitely end up falling in with that crowd quite a bit, which is usually how I end up dropped into the farm sim ones. I'm interested in playing it, but that is another one of those that I'd only really have access to here on the Stream Deck. Now that I can stream it, or the Steam Deck, the Stream Deck is a different box. But now that I can stream this, I'm thinking a little more about getting into that one, because SnowRunner farming did not do it for me. What is the most efficient way for me to do this? You know what I'm going to do? We are going to save the logging for a little later. I am going to go ahead and do a garage recovery just because I can, finally. If I have the ability... Oh, the fuel... That's right. The fuel tank is locked. I only have to be level 4, but I started a new game plus and I gave myself some cash, but no levels. That would have been nice, just to make sure I had enough fuel to get all the way back to port. What other option might I have in the meantime? Oh, hey, you know what I can do? Let me go see. Yep, oh boy, 180 XP. It has been a long time since I've been sitting down here as a rank 1. I have forgotten how much stuff actually I can get unlocked. Well, let me take off the logging frame. I'm definitely not going to want that right now. Sell it off so I've got the cash available. Log carrier, flatbed, sideboard. I hate you towing platform. I think there's a low boy, but I'm not going to be able to pull that and the trailer. So my mission plan here. Let's see. Usually play by yourself because you got no one to play with. And the farming sim. That one does do multiplayer though. I'm trying to think of the last time. I'm not sure I've ever seen anyone actually do it multiplayer though. It seems like that should be interesting. I know with SnowRunner, it's kind of a 50-50 case for me. I've got my good save file where I'm keeping up 100%ing the seasons as they come out. I finally got caught up, so that's why I had been on a hiatus streaming this one. And I kind of actually don't want to multiplayer that one because I want to be able to hit all of those tasks and missions on my own. This scenario going on right here, though, is the perfect opportunity to do multiplayer because it's kind of semi-haphazard. Some of these tasks involve a huge amount of cargo that would be a lot of really monotonous driving back and forth, long, reasonably unchallenging drives. So this one would be great for getting multiple people in and just kind of screwing around with. But Farming Simulator, from what I've seen, there actually should be enough stuff to do around the farm that you could actually divvy up chores and have some good fun out of it. So let's see, where was I? Oh yeah, I think my plan here is going to be to go ahead. I got to drive all the way back out. I'm just going to put a saddle low on. I am going to drive out to the port again. Because in order to fix this bridge, I need medium logs, which I got in spades up here at the logging camp, but I also need planks. And I think the only plank store around is Oleg Sawmill, which is not running. You need this sawmill startup because it gives you access to the warehouse. And I'm guessing the warehouse is where all of the planks are going to live. And to start up the sawmill, all Oleg needs is a curtain side trailer that's all the way back at the beginning of this trio of maps. So I wish I had an extra fuel capacity, we'll call it, but I kind of don't right now. I did leave the Scout fuel trailer in the middle of the second map, though. So as long as I can get from mid-map 2 to the beginning of map 1 to pick up that trailer, and then back to the middle of map 2 to refuel again, I think I can make the whole trip. So let's see, where am I? How do I get this done? I need to come out to the road. I need to follow the pavement till I drop off in the dirt. I think I ended up coming across in this really ungainly fashion this away. I think the key was to stay far right there to get away from all of the root bundles that wanted to grab hold, and then out to the gateway. Oh yeah, that light is so much better with the fog light bar on top. You can actually see stuff as the sun. Yep, the sun is still out though on this map. That's how you know it's a mod map. Ooh, I'm off to direct people towards some paths they've been looking for. Oh, well, you and Bardic continue to enjoy your finding of the paths. I do my finding of the paths on Tuesdays and Thursdays, so that's how I'm able to be here today. And then, of course, Saturdays right before our good friend Dan Soto. So let's see. King Carb will be back. Well, that's good to hear. I'm going to go for about 8 more minutes here. And then I am going to go play Dinner Finder, I think. What's up today? I believe... Oh, today I am going to do breakfast for dinner, I think is how I'm going to roll this. Mrs. Jedi has a lot of schoolwork that she is working/meeting through today. So she is probably going to be trapped in her little home office until, well, I'd say until dark, but it's already been dark for a while here. So she's going to be up there a while, so we are going to forge and or forage on our own for dinners, I believe, tonight. So I am going to go breakfast for dinner, and I'm thinking like maybe a egg and bagel combo of some kind. I'm going to muse while I fight my way back across this river. Since I found my way around the sticky roots at the beginning, I actually kind of like the way that this ended up built out here. That's a clever crossing. I dig it. Eggs, bacon, and toast. I do not currently have any bacon, though I do have some summer sausage. It's not the same thing. It's good on its own. Summer sausage with like some sliced cheese, good cheese, not American cheese. Don't be nuts. And what's that? Oh, and some good fancy crackers. That would work nicely. I believe I've actually got some of the fancy crackers. I think I got very limited cheese, but I'm thinking the eggs on an egg bagel. Do I have an egg? No, I got everything bagels. What's over there? There's nothing over there. Never mind. Don't even look that way. Nothing to be seen. Oh, and the other advantage to playing this on the deck here instead of on the Switch is that the load times are so much faster on this. Clearly, not lightning fast, but so much faster. Okay, let's start working on... ooh, I bet they made a shortcut over here. I bet I could drown myself so quickly trying to go that way. So oh, and there's a thing out that way, man. I'm torn on my feelings about this map. Yeah, there's that fuel trailer. Let's get that far. I think it's clever the way it's designed so that the safe road winds and meanders so much that it effectively opens up almost the entire map for you. So there's no need for watchtowers. But on the other hand, unless there are some shortcuts, that's a whole lot of really boring driving to have to do. Oh, hey, look, I have a friend who's now online. I don't know who that could be. Apparently, I've got all kinds of notifications turned on this. I've never streamed off this machine before, so I've never really paid attention to that. So, everybody share. They've even got, they even put a break in the guardrail right here. It's like they want me to cheat. Okay, I tell you what, we're close enough to the end. If I can get out to that little promontory, I'm betting I could do some hopping and some skipping, maybe even some jumping. We're just going to give this a shot. Oh, that's a different direction than I thought, too. Oh, boy. Boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Okay. I plotted a route that way, and I'm immediately not going to go that way. That's how I roll. But we're just going to do this. This is going to happen. The raised suspension has already paid for itself. We are going to see how far I can get across here. Because if I can get this to work, I don't have to go across the death bridge. That seems like a good plan. HSJ, as the kids call it. Ham Smokin' Jack. Obviously, I'm not one of the kids. I would apologize, but honestly, there's no point. Okay, I haven't gone that way. That was a miserable plan failure. You know what, screw it. I'm just going to say I need to get over here because that's where the little road goes up. How I get there? Jesus, take the wheel. Okay, we're plowing. We're just going. So far, I've accidentally or not found a shallow enough spot through here. I'm gonna gamble. I'm gonna turn these away. We're gonna see how deep it goes. We're just plowing. I'm waiting for it to get really deep all of a sudden. No? I think we might actually clear this. We are definitely only clearing it because of the raised suspension, though. I think the way that it's provided when you start this map stock, I don't think it would have made it. Or it would have made it, but it would have been ticking off that engine damage as I went. I don't know how much I like this. This is very clearly intended for you to just go ahead and help yourself to the downhill side. Is it actually going to go up this? I think it's going to go up enough that I can winch my way the rest of the way if I needed to. But, oops. Sorry, I got a little too much of that tree. Now I'm getting a little too sideways. Now we're getting just a little cocky. Let's try this on the other side. Actually, let me go into a lower gear. I don't care about those pitiful points of engine damage. Set the brake. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. I want up on the D-pad. It is nice and sufficiently dark in this room that I'm in that I can't see any of the buttons on this deck. So I'm just kind of going by feel here. Is this the Y button? Yes, it is, but I did have the brake set. That didn't help. Oh, somehow I've ended up winching off of the wrong point. Good call. I want that far left dot. Some gas and some steering and some winching. I think I broke the tree. Well, that didn't work out so well, did it? Can I go around an edge somewhere? Let's try. This tree looks small. Yep, it knew what it was asking. Oh, wait, that is a wall of dirt. That's not even just a rock in the way. Do a bit of pivot. Oh, let's see if this little gap in the trees over here might work a little bit better. Oh, nope. And, well, there it is. It took a while. It took 2 hours and a minute, but I finally managed to roll myself. And this is an actual truck, so there is no autonomous winch. Well, at least now I'm far enough over. Let me take a look, see if I could have managed to drive around, perhaps. Because I am really going to have no choice other than to recover all the way back to the garage, which means this attempt is probably at the end. Do you think that, well, that wall is slightly dirt-y? No. Go Jesus. Well, I tell you what, it was a valiant attempt. I would very much... And then I can go ahead and save it out there. So thank you, everybody, for coming in and joining me today. Now that I got the garage going, I am keeping this save file, and we're going to rock this in multiplayer mode next time when I come back. So tell your friends, randos welcome. I don't care if someone bizarre hops into the server and trashes the place. I could just do it over again. Now that I know the secrets and where to go, I can get this thing reopened fast if I really needed to. Honestly, though, I'm not sure how badly you could really screw something up by jumping in. You could do like Billy and throw the trucks in the river, but then it's just recovery. So, blah, blah, blah. Everything looks good. The new Fire Emblem Engage should be arriving for me on Friday. So it is my plan to stream that with my regular Saturday stream. Marlon Rando, that is approved. So yeah, Fire Emblem Engage should be coming up on Saturday. I'm going to try that one more time just in case it magically started working. Doesn't like it. Doesn't look like it. We'll get to it next time. So thanks for coming by. I'm trying to say everyone get the hell out of here, but I'm failing miserably at it. I wonder if there's someone... hey, King Car, are you sitting out there? I would be more than happy. Hey, there we go. Since you were kind enough to drop in and do some chatting on my stream, I am going to pay it forward and backward at the same time. We are going to come and visit you on the farm. So thanks for dropping in. I will kick off the raid as soon as it lets me go, and I'll play you some chiptune music in the meantime. So bye.